this market. This is just ridiculous. It's really taking the mick out of people today. Ebbing and flowing all day long. Up, down, up, down. That's all it's been doing. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then it's coming back down in one fell swoop. This is the markets for you guys. It's nothing more than this. Look at that. Coming all the way down now. And that, if you look, 74 points. 74 points in 10 minutes. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. What the? Let me go to the minute chart. Let me just have a look and see what the minute chart is saying. Let's see what it looks like on the minute chart. It's going loopy. No. The minute chart shows it, I mean, it shows it a bit easier to digest, I suppose. This one here. But that's not a signal. So you still would have not been able to do it. But the minute chart, there's too many false signals on a minute chart for you to start messing around with a minute chart. The only chart that I know that's working well is on the 5 minute. 15 minute, it's a bit too long. A lot of the profit is gone already. Look at the 15 minute, look. You'll be waiting for that. It's all gone. Do you see what I mean? It's all gone. Look at this one here. All the money's gone. 15 minute, I mean, it's okay, but nah. The 5 minute gives you enough information and enough time and enough profit. For me anyway, like I'm dealing with 30 points max. That's what I'm dealing with. Some people want 100 points and 200 points and 80 points and all that kind of stuff. If that's what you want, that's all good. But no, I mean, it's all good. I've been there. I've done it. I've done all of that stuff. I've gone for the 100 points. I've gone for the 90 points, the 50 points, 50 pips a day. You know, people say, yeah, you must get this or that every day. It doesn't work like that, my friend. It don't work like that. You don't have to get X or have to get Y. If you've done any business before in your life, you know that it's very difficult to command what's going to happen. There's always a dead day in business. Always a dead day. You'll come in and nothing is happening. And there's nothing you can do. You make phone calls. You put sales up. You try and entice them in you do a lot of stuff to try and get this business working, but it just doesn't work. Some days are just like that. So you know that that day is just a dead day, and you just accept that fact. As long as the whole week's not dead, or the whole month's not dead, or the whole year's not dead, then you're all right. It balances out at the end of the day. And that's how it should work, because there's other days which are phenomenal. They're really good. They're way, way better than other days. You really make a lot on those days. And you can't force that either. You can't force really good days. You can't force really bad days. It's just the way it works. As long as on average, everyone's cool, you've got your money, you're in profit, and you're still doing your business, and you've got your policy which you stick to, and you run it professionally. As long as you do that, you should be okay. That's just the way things work. If not, everyone would be a billionaire, innit? Everyone will be going to work when they want to go, retired at 29, driving all these crazy cars, big massive houses. You see what I mean? Money over fist all the time. It doesn't work like that. It just doesn't work. It's a dream, but it doesn't work that way. Even if it did work that way, people probably wouldn't even like it. Because if everyone's got a Ferrari, no one's got a Ferrari. Because everyone's got a Ferrari, so what? It's nothing new. Everyone's got a Ferrari, no one's got a Ferrari. You have to, that's why if you go to Dubai, you will see that people are doing all types of crazy stuff to their Ferraris because everyone's got one. So now you have to do something else to it. Putting skins on it, just doing all types of stuff. Gold Ferrari. It's just, they're doing things to their Ferrari to stand out because everyone's got one. So it's like, that's the way it works. So, like I said, today's been a crazy day. There are a couple of opportunities I missed on this, actually. I missed this one here. No, actually, let me start from the beginning. Where is it? Let me start today. Right, this line here, this grey line, this indicates the London Stock Exchange opening, right? I don't really like doing business before that line. But as you can see, we received a signal which is indicated by a dark red candle. This one here. That's a sell signal. But it was too early for me. Got the signal, couldn't do anything about it because of policy. That's the way I do it. Waited, there was a signal here, and I shouldn't have taken the signal, but I did. I took the signal. The reason why I shouldn't have taken it, because I believe there was too much money gone already. 60 points been removed from the market already. That's kind of where my profit was, as far as I'm concerned. I took this signal here, but did not wait around. I should have waited. I came out. See where this orange line is? This is where I jumped out. I didn't give it enough time to breathe. And it went up a bit, rejected this moving average, and then it went down in my favor. Now that should have been a decent trade for me, but I missed it. I messed it up. And then if you go further on a bit, we had another opportunity around this area here. This area, I wouldn't have an opportunity. This is not an opportunity, but there is one right here, another sell signal. Another one under 30 point stop loss, and it goes down lovely. It's a lovely trade. I missed it again. Look at that. Because I was reluctant to take it. It was right there for me. And that's a big trade. That's a big trade. The stop loss area was quite, it's right there, like there. Stop loss just above this area here. Mental stop loss. And then just take it down to about here. Not even that far. 30 points, you're in. That's it. Okay, there's more on the table, but that's irrelevant. And now we're getting this this one here. This, I wouldn't call this a signal because this candle is a bit too long. That's a 50 point candle. And these ones, these buy signals, this is a buy signal here. It is a buy signal, but because it's if we go back to the where is it, the hour chart, you can see that it's selling off. This is a seller's market, so you can look for buys if you want, but really and truly you should be looking for sells. So that's the reason why I would ignore the buy right now. I would ignore it. It will go up a bit, but it's only going up to come down. So this signal here, this last one, is too big for me. It's 50 points. 50 points, look at that. Even though it's probably going to go all the way down and take this stop here. See this area here? This is where it's looking for. It wants this. So 50 points is there. There's a bit there, but it's all right. But that's what happened today. It's kind of like I went against a few things that I shouldn't have gone. I should have just stuck to my guns. I said I wasn't gonna trade. I made a video live about this trade here, and I said I'm not gonna trade this signal. I'm not trading it because it's not what I do. I don't trade once the money's come out of the market. So all that money is gone as far as I'm concerned. But I still went in for it, but I didn't give myself enough room for it to ebb and flow and then come back in. Do you see what I mean? So therefore I cut out. I jumped out here, jumped out one time, and then as soon as I jumped out, not even up to a minute later, we got this big engulfing candle, which was a massive signal, and then it just went to our favor. So these are the things that do happen, and it's really bad because it's really strange because I was saying on the video, I was saying you should stick to your guns, make sure you got policy, etc., etc. Whatever, just plan it before you do it, etc., etc. That's what I was saying. But it's almost like I knew it was a 50-50 trade. I knew it, but I kind of done it so that to show you that not all trades win. Even when you get a signal, it doesn't always work. So I done that. I don't know. Did I do it on purpose? I kind of did, because I knew that it wasn't a winning trade. It was I didn't know it wasn't a winning trade. I knew it was a dicey trade. I knew it was a 50-50 trade. I go for 80-20 trades, 80% in my favor. That's the trades I touch. I don't touch every single trade. I make sure that the moons align. Once the moons align, then I say, yep, I'm very confident about this trade. Let me do this trade. That's the only way I like getting involved. I don't like getting involved when it's 50-50. I can flip a coin and get a better return. So it doesn't make any sense. So I've done that to make you know that people are human still, and they still make mistakes. Even it doesn't matter how long you've been trading for, you still can make mistakes in this game. But the mistake did not wipe me out. That's a very important issue there. It was a mistake, but it was a small one. 20 points, maybe. 20 points lost is nothing. That can be made up easily. Now, if I stayed in, it could have been 40 points, 50 points, 100 points, and then you've got to get back 5-6 trades. You're 6 trades down. That doesn't make any sense. So it's cool if you lose and you don't lose much. It's fine if you make human errors. It is fine. You are a human being. You are not a robot. So it's fine to make those mistakes. Don't kick yourself for making those mistakes, because you are a human being. So I thought I'd just end on that note and just make you know that it's not easy, but it's not difficult either. It does work if you work it. Okay? Until next time.